Today I'm at Alkaline Detox Spa in Sydney, and I'm here because I'm going to be having a colonic hydrotherapy. Now, the reason I've come here for this treatment is because for a while now I've been feeling consistently bloated, lethargic. I alternate between diarrhea or constipation. It really just feels like my digestive system isn't working properly. I've been getting breakouts on my skin, dark circles under my eyes, and just not feeling great kind of in the stomach, which, as I'm sure you know, if any of you have experienced it, it can really leave you feeling quite flat and unwell. So I'm about to start my treatment, a little bit nervous, but I think the end result will be well worth it. I will just warn you though, you will be seeing, obviously not the insertion of the tube, but you will be seeing the waste from my colon coming out of the tube. So if that sort of thing makes you a bit squeamish, probably best to stop watching now. So what happens during colonic hydrotherapy is a tube will be inserted into my bottom and filtered water will gently be released into my colon. So the water started flowing through and I can feel it. It kind of feels like I need to go to the bathroom a bit already, and I can feel like a bit of gas almost. The therapist will keep releasing this water, obviously taking note on the machine of the pressures in my stomach and listening to me as to how I feel. And when I feel like my stomach is really full up, the valve is changed and it releases all the water, hopefully taking along with it a lot of waste, gas, bacteria, anything that's built up in my colon. So we're now at the point where we're releasing the waste from my colon, and as you can see, my therapist is doing a massage on my stomach and my bowels, I guess, and my colon at the same time. Now, colonic hydrotherapy isn't a painful treatment. It can be a little bit uncomfortable in terms of you just feel like you might need to go to the toilet. They do recommend 3 treatments over the course of 3 weeks. You'll start to notice things like clearer skin, brighter eyes, more energy, and this will be because all of the toxin buildup that's been sitting in your digestive tract has been cleared out, which allows for your digestive system to work properly and your body to absorb all the nutrients that you're taking in from your food. During this second fill with water, I feel like I can hold on for longer. The first time I felt like I really needed to go pretty much as it started, but I think now, because some of the gas that was blocking it, that's all been released. It's now the water's being able to get further through the colon, so it doesn't feel like you really need that release, and it doesn't feel like there's that much pressure straight away. My session's now coming to an end, so what's going to happen is they're going to switch off the machines and take the tube out, and then I'm probably going to need to run to the toilet, which is just in this room, and that will just be to release anything else that needs to come out. They usually say you can take up to 15 minutes on the toilet. Some people will have released enough on the bed during the session, so won't have that much more to release. And then I will give you a final wrap up afterwards. Well, I've made it through my very first colonic hydrotherapy session. There was absolutely no pain involved. As I did mention on the bed, there was a little bit of discomfort, just that feeling of really needing to go to the bathroom, and the pressure kind of builds, but then as you release, it just goes. Afterwards now, I feel a whole lot lighter. My stomach isn't miraculously flat or anything, but I just don't feel that general heaviness that I've been carrying around on my gut for the last couple of years. So I already feel a lot lighter and freer. I'm looking very forward to seeing how my next couple of sessions go.